Welcome back to Elden Ring. We managed to fight our way through the gardens of the Caria Manor. We're now on the lower level. We know that 2 soldiers are going to spawn here, but that's about it. We do have all our resources. Managed to remember to rest at the point of grace. Should be good. Do I want the longsword for this? Honestly, I think it's gonna be fine. Maybe we can rush. Yep. He has a war pick. It's also faster than us. Reminded me of some of the Godric soldiers. Welcome. Hey, that's another straight sword. He has a great sword. Maybe I should be a bit more worried. Trying to block. Definitely getting hit a lot. Smithing Stone 3. So much for that trap. Yep. So the trap, thank you. So let me guess, we're gonna be ambushed all the time here. Don't see any enemies. I assume they're going to spawn. Maybe not. Did we enter through there? No, that is just an archway with an item. But how do I get there? Oh, I can see how. We have to platform all the way down there. I don't think we're close to looting that item. Whatever it is. No idea if it's even good. Precious item. Sure. I was expecting enemies. Try rolling or jumping. I think that is also going to work. A rune arc. Oh, there's the ambush. Okay, no glintstones for you. What? And another smithing stone. Wonderful. What exactly did we accomplish? Oh, I can see. We're meant to drop down. Can I jump? Yep, it's safe. There's a ladder here. I'm going to assume we can climb back up. Victory. Okay. Really annoying to have these messages next to items that you can interact with. There's a door right next to the fountain. I never actually tried entering. I'm going to assume it's just a shortcut. I'm not gonna deal with any of the annoying hands. What's in here? The Sword of Night and Flame. That must have been a really important item then. Okay. No idea why you would want a shortcut here, but... I'm not complaining. Jumping. Wait, jumping where? There's a tree. That is correct. Wait a minute, why would you want to come here then? Never mind the hands below. Surely not to admire the tree from above. Although maybe, just maybe, you can arrive here if you jump from the other side. Can you even do that? Right, I was hoping it's going to loop back up. So then, why do you have a shortcut here? You can climb up, you can jump. And maybe fall down. No, it's fine. That was a short fall. Since we are down here, let's head outside once again. Just going to... I wanted to say run through the annoying enemies here. Maybe it's not possible. Okay. Now, what about the Sword Monument? The resting place of the contemptible cuckoos, lost in the siege of the Caria Manor. This is what Izzy... keep calling the giant troll Izzy. It's Iggy. So this is what Iggy told us about the Academy turning on the Carian royal family. So a few enemies. Maybe we haven't been here? All I can see is some basic crafting materials. I saw something on the map too. There's some type of lake or pond. Probably a pond. Hey, there's one of the invisible beetles. Okay, that was a bit larger than the last one. This is the Hoarfrost Tomb. And let me guess. It's going to cause frost buildup. Judging by the icon, I'm going to assume it does. Yeah, a couple of these exceedingly rare flowers. Spoiler alert, they're not that exceedingly rare. And some basic mushrooms. We have a lot of crafting materials. What we definitely need to get is some of the bones to craft the great arrows. It was so effective against some of the larger hands in the gardens. I'm gonna try to use a golem great bow more often. But to do that, we need to craft the bone arrows. I don't think I found a way to purchase more. Are we going to rush to the gardens? But no real point in doing... Well, you know what? We should. We should because we cleared a couple of enemies. No point in fighting everything again. And that is the entrance. Thankfully we can outrun these homing spells. So last time we went where? We went left and then essentially reached a dead end. We found a rune arc. Wait, why is there a... Did I not come here? So 2 enemies. No, 3. So hold on, I never came this way then? I swear I did, and we jumped... 2 more. Wait a minute. There's a lot more this time. Is that what we're going to do? No, this is the place I found a rune arc. So 2 crossbowmen. Really strange place. You're meant to come here and then to be ambushed when you return. That made no sense. Came here and we jumped Down into the gardens this way. What was the sword we picked up? The Sword of Night and Flame. So this is going to require both intelligence and faith. Yeah, we'll never be able to use that sword. 24 points. It has magical fire damage, and of course physical. The Night and Flame stance. Hold a sword level and prepare to cast a sorcery. Follow up with a normal attack to cast the Night Comet, or a strong attack to sweep forward with a burst of flames. So this is one of the legendary armaments, the storied sword and treasure of the Caria Manor. And it was kept in a locked building in the middle of the garden. So astrologers who preceded the sorcerers established themselves in mountaintops that nearly touch the sky. Considered the fire giants their neighbors. I know that one of the starting classes is an astrologer. Nice armor set too. You can purchase it in case you're interested from one of the nomadic merchants in Liurnia. The entire astrologer set doesn't offer much in the way of protection, but you would expect that from a class focusing on spells. Someone is... But why are these spawning now? Be wary of ambush. Wait, unless something... Nothing spawned behind me. I'm getting paranoid in this place. The fog is not helping. So 3 more enemies. There we go. I'm glad I was faster than them. Greatsword. That usually spells trouble. I could possibly jump down there. You can see these hands. I think they're guarding something. There is a lot more verticality to this area than I originally imagined there would be. So, how do I jump? An elevator. And of course it's going up. Let me guess, this is the Manor upper level. Yes, it is. Be wary of wolf. It's an effigy. What type of wolf is that? Oh, it... Huh. Well... No, never mind. These are identical. I was about to say that... Okay, we can break their posture. Takes a while, though. Thin bones. These are not the bones we're looking for. Already have the torch equipped. Was my bad. What else can we find out here? No, I'm not jumping down. We are in combat. These wolves have new moves. Rhyme crystal bud. All this for a crystal bud. And of course some berries. In case you don't have enough of these already. Highly unlikely. Hey, there is a Michaela's lily. That is a giant knight. I think I found a secret. Didn't even see the ladder. And apply these to the weapon. The tree, of course. Can't see anything else below us. I bet these were waiting to ambush us from above. Especially the spellcasters. Okay. No more great bows. We need to save some of these arrows. How about a normal one? That is not what I wanted to do. Come on, lower the shield. No, I missed. Okay, this is gonna take a while. I remember him from the Ever Jail. Really difficult to see with these enemies and all the effects. I remember that attack. Okay, staggered, this is our chance. That barely grazed him. He staggered again. This is not the place to be fighting these giant trolls. Okay, at least we made it. This is the Troll Knight sword. I'm going to assume it requires intelligence. No, these are straight swords. 18 intelligence. Colossal sword weighs 18 units. But it's not as heavy as the great sword. Which of course is not a great sword class, but it's a colossal sword. Embedded with a blue glintstone. Weapon of the trolls in service to the royal family of Caria. Called into service when the queen invoked an oath they swore. And the trolls are treated as true knights of Caria. The trolls roar. Not a unique skill. Okay, we have lots of enemies ahead. Smithing stones. Well, just one. Game allows you to summon some spirit ashes. That would have been the smart thing to do. So we fought a wolf. All that is left is to deal with some of the knights that we saw. These are probably Caria knights. Or not? No, what are these? These are not knights. More crystal buds. What is this path? I can see... Wait a minute. We really should come here during the day. During a clear day. I think I just realized how we're going to platform down to the item that we saw above us in the gardens. I don't think there's a way to get back up, though. Golden Rune. The Perfumer's Bolt. Time for skill. The path is blocked. That is probably a boss fight then. An enormous circle of stairs surrounding a pond. Okay, time for the side path. We don't have that many crimson flasks. What about... Need to make a running jump. Yeah, this is... We don't see very well, but... And I think a normal jump here. Okay. And a running jump. All these doors are barricaded. They are not happy to see us. Small ones. Right, we're gonna deal with everyone. Why is it always sadness? Hopefully Alexander and all the friendly pots in Jarberg are never gonna find out about this. But honestly, it was just self-defense. Crystal darts. So there is a lower level, slowly descending. You can see the illusory tree where we got the golden seed. Some gravestones. Mushrooms. Once we fall down, we cannot climb back up. So, better be careful here. And one more pot. The frame rate is really fluctuating. And can't really say why. I did try to decrease some of the visual options. You can see an item down there, but wait, there is a path. Flowers. Doing this in the dark is probably the worst idea ever. So, more living jars. 2 larger ones. Okay. Still alive. So that was not a large drop. Okay. Come on. We're getting there. Just bear with me. So these are done. There is a large jar. Let's do a plunging attack. There we go. It was a climactic finishing move. And I was honestly expecting to have a special animation for these jars. Maybe not though. So we got a Nash of War, the Carian Grandeur. Well done indeed to everyone that made it. Was expecting a bit more, but at the same time, that is one of the smaller hands. This leads outside. That is it, though. I want to say we didn't miss anything. Wait, maybe we did. Maybe there is one final area I want to check. It was just before the elevator. No, wait. Dead end. Never mind. That was my bad. This is where you get the rune arc. Thankfully, we're not being ambushed anymore. We don't have any flasks for focus points. Only have a few for health. That is the area. But how do I get down there? Oh, there is a platform. He was attacked and fell down. We want to jump. Let's line up. It looks fine, honestly. Listen, can I really make it? What about the area? I really don't want to die here and have to run back through all these soldiers. There is a path below, no idea where it leads. So let's try it. If we die, we die. That's fine. Okay. Made it thanks to the wooden platform. Even more buds. The game keeps handing us these. I'm not sure if we're meant to just use them up ahead. Maybe on the boss fight up ahead. Try down. Oh. Something hidden. Yep. Just a golden rune, and where does this lead? This is what we saw above. 1, 2, 3 hands. I know exactly what we're gonna do. Craft 2 of these. Yeah, I knew it. There is more. And the Urumi. That is a whip type weapon. Are they serious? How am I supposed to fight that in a narrow corridor? We're gonna have to get creative. We can't really summon, we don't have that many flasks. Could use a great bow. Never had a chance to fight a lot of these enemies. And how about some magical bombs? We have how many? 2. That barely did anything. Can really say that magic damage is effective. Should have used a blunt weapon. It's too late now. Still alive? Okay, not for long. Got some runes at least. And more importantly, what was it guarding? Unless they placed it there just to mess with people. No, there is a path, alright. Victory indeed. Looks like a normal item. Somber Smithing Stone 3. These are the ones you can buy from Iji. Smithing Master Iji. Can I make out anything below? The Sword Monument, and this is essentially the entrance. But I think we pretty much covered everything. Can't remember seeing an area I wanted to explore that we have not. The area past the pots was probably the hardest to find, but hey, we were pretty thorough. So we're gonna rest here. And something completely unrelated. I did not check the area that the Albinoric woman was supposed to be in. If you remember, after returning and being ambushed by Ensha, it was Gideon Ofnir that mentioned it was somewhere to the west of Laskia ruins. I remember as much. There's not much to the west of this area, though. I remember the high plateau, and we couldn't really access it from this point. The road ends, and then you have to cross the lake. Huh. Folly on the lake. Somewhat strange, because directly to the west of the Laskia ruins are two things. The poison swamp and the village of the Albinorics. So maybe it's further west somewhere. There's the converted tower. I don't know. We might have to look for that. And yeah, I completely forgot about it. Headed to the manor. Was distracted. We are going to get the second half of the secret medallion. Even though it's the Dectus medallion that we need. And the half that we have mentioned that the right half is in Fort Faroth in the Dragon Barrow. No idea where the Lift of Rold is. And as for this manor, I'm going to assume... Wait, upper level. I'm going to assume that the area with all the chairs is a boss fight, even so the golden mist on the other side. The elevator is here, but no point in going back to the lower levels. So I have to run past the wolves. Did I even activate this? No. So, summoning pool is active now. Need to run into the other building, past the troll knights, the sorcerers, the other enemies. I have no idea what they were called with the thrusting swords. And we're practically at the larger room with a pond. Yeah, this has to be it. Look like a fountain, but maybe not. So this is what we're gonna do next time. I'm not sure how much of the manor we have to explore. There was an upper level in this building that looked like a church too. Maybe we can access it from above. But I think this is it for the episode. Thank you for watching. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one where... ideally we finish the Caria Manor. Who knows? We also have the Albinoric woman to find. Can't say how easy or difficult this is going to be. So I'll see you in the next part.